Good morning, friends. Welcome to our interactive live stream on Akulmach. And today we are going to talk about this day, that year. This is a daily program where we actually present and talk about some of the selected historic event which happened today. And since today is September 12th, there must be many important incident which might have happened today. We have selected five and we are going to talk about those five. And by the way, we are live across all social media platforms, so you can actually engage with us by sending messages. We will read out your messages at the end of our program. You can also give your comments. Before I start today's session, I would like to also inform you about Akulmach Masterclass about business, which is starting on October 10th. It's an 8-day program, and if you are a businessman looking towards networking with other business people, also trying to learn new skills. If you are a manager and you want to grow in your career, and if you are a CEO trying to locate new ways of doing business, new ways of running your organization, transforming, then this is a masterclass you must join. You must visit akulmach.com, go into the workshop section and search for the business management and networking masterclass. Register yourself and join the class on October 10th. This is going to be a daily 1 hour session for 8 days, 8 exclusive sessions specifically for you. And you can also avail an early bird discount by using the discount coupon which is mentioned here in our video today. So let us continue our discussion about this day, that year, and let's find out what are the important incidents that happened on September 12th. Well, friends, the first incident is regarding submarine. We know that the submarines are very, very common these days. We have military submarines which guard our shores. We also have the private submarines which we use to explore the oceans and find new areas which till date remain unexplored. So submarines are very, very versatile ships, so to speak, and they have the ability to basically dive under the ocean and survive under the ocean with the extremes, protect the sailors when they are inside the ocean, and sailors can live normally in their submarine and observe what is going on outside in the deep ocean. But do you know that as per the records, when was the first ever submarine created? Well, this was created for a monarch, and his name was King James the First of London, of England, basically. In 1684, the first submarine was made for him because he wanted to explore Thames, the river Thames, and on 1624, September 12th, this submarine was launched officially among a lot of pump and show, with a lot of people gathered there to examine and to see this marvel. And this was created for a monarch. So monarch had a lot of money, and he had definitely a lot of resources, so he could also pay and gather all the best brains and scientists to create something for himself. But interestingly, the first submarine was created in 1684, September 12th. Remember, friends. Let's move on to the next incident which happened today. Well, next incident is about Adolf Hitler, and today Adolf Hitler in 1999 came out of the prison because he was imprisoned for some time for creating unrest in the Germany, and therefore he was he came out and he joined a political party. Let me get the right slide. Give me a moment. Uh, Let me bring the right slide so that we can talk about. Yes, we are here. We are. So okay, so it has moved further. Let me correct these slides. Give me a moment, friends. I think it's moving on its own. Okay, sorry about this glitch. So we are here and it's about the Adolf Hitler. So he was imprisoned. I don't know whether you would be aware about this. He was imprisoned because after the First World War ended, he was very disillusioned and he joined the street thugs and all that. So he was imprisoned for about 18 months or so. During his stay in the prison, he also wrote a very popular book called Mein Kampf, which actually translates to My Story, and which became a bestseller later on because Hitler was a nationalist, especially for Germans, and his whole ideology was about being nationalist. So after his term in the jail, he joined a workers' party. The workers' party's agenda was to basically fight for the rights of the worker, and Hitler joined the worker party, but with one change. He said that I will join your party only when you change your agenda from workers' cause to a national cause, and they agreed, and he became the seventh member of the party. So very early, I mean, he was one of the founding member of the party, which was his political outfit. Later, it became Nazi party. So let's move to the next incident of September 12th. So while the slide takes over, let's also talk about certain things which happened with Hitler, and that is that he rose to power politically. He got the majority vote, and he became the ruler politically. He did not acquire in a coup or something like that. So let's move on to another incident, historic incident, which happened on September 12th in the year 1935. We all know that there was a millionaire, but being a millionaire in the year 1935 was a big deal, and a very popular person called Howard Hughes. He was known for his eccentricity because he used to put his mind on something and he used to get it. So from that point of view, he was a go-getter, a self-made man. He also built the Wall Street. I mean, if you have seen that movie Wall Street, but this is the real picture of Howard Hughes, and he contributed immensely to the United States, and he was a designer also. He was a scientist. He was an engineer as well. So a multifaceted, multi-talented personality, very popular name, especially the industrial segment of the United States. So in 1935, September 12th, he himself designed an aeroplane, and he flew that aeroplane, breaking the speed record, and he built a record of 352 miles per hour, which is over nearly 600 kilometers per hour, in a plane which was built entirely by him, sort of his own personal garage. And he used to love flying until he had a major accident, a crash. After that, he turned towards building cars. So important thing is September 12th, today, he actually broke the speed record in his plane, which he built by his own hand. So let's move to the next one, next incident which happened today. I'm waiting for the scene to change. Well, this is about, again, history. In the year 1940, there are few teens who actually went out trekking in France, and they found some caves, and they followed their dogs down in those natural caves. And this area is called Lascaux area. And these caves, then these teenagers found these very old paintings. As you can see, I'm showing one of these wall paintings, and as per the estimate, these paintings are anything it's something like 17,000 to 20,000 years old. So what it proves that in those days people were living in the caves, but they knew how to do painting, how to leave their paintings like this. And this could be basically made by kids, or this could be made by the adults, we don't know. But by far these are very, very clear paintings by the old humans who were living inside the caves. And this is a very popular tourist destination in France, now known as Lascaux Cave and Lascaux Cave paintings. These are World Heritage Site, completely protected also. So if you want to visit Lascaux, I think it is quite interesting to see how humans used to live 20,000 years back, because we don't know how the humans were about before even 5,000 years. But this is something very interesting. So the next information is about the next incident, which is related to movies. So I'm waiting for the slide to change, and you know that our beloved hero Clint Eastwood. In fact, I grew watching Clint Eastwood macho movies. I mean, the original macho man is the Clint Eastwood, because he never used to care about anything else other than his style and all that. And usually in his movies, he used to be a man without a name. There was no name actually. So he will come with his gun, a very cool character, and with perfect aim, and he will make his presence felt with no name. So all his movies, he never had any. I mean, there are one or two where he will have a name, but most of his movies, like Good, Bad, and Ugly, he was known as Blondie. There was no name given to this character. So it all started today on September 12th, when Sergio Leone casted him in his first Western movies called A Fistful of Dollars. A Fistful of Dollars is a blockbuster. It became a blockbuster world over. And there is another movie made after a few years that is called A Few Dollars More. But the first was The Fistful of Dollars, and then second part after a couple of years was A Few Dollars More. It continued, the story continued. And this movie was released today on September 12th, 1964. So this is something which happened, friends, which is worth remembering. And let's see if there are any chat messages. Let me just check it out. Well, today I do not see any chat, but we are live across media platforms, including Twitch. And these are some which important incident which happened today on September 12th, and I thought I'll talk about them today, because these are something which is worth talking. Some incident which affects all of us. So, friends, before I take your leave, I will also like to tell you that if you like our setup, which is streaming setup as well as video recording setup, we have built a studio, and there are a lot of instruments required in a studio. As you know, there is lights, camera, different kinds of special effects, PCs, etc. All of that, we have actually spent a lot in building this studio, and all of these gadgets which are required are listed on our website on this page, which is called Recommended Gadgets. So if you are a YouTuber, if you are a video production person, if you are a streamer and you're looking for creating your own studio, you can visit our website and check the recommended video gadgets and studio gadgets, which will help you basically build your videos, create your videos from a studio. You can build using these gadgets, and who knows, your video quality can be even better than what we are producing. So have a look on akulmach.com recommended gadgets. Maybe you can pick the instruments directly from our website, or basically review them and later identify which works best for you. So friends, thanks for watching, joining me live today, and I will catch you again in the same program this day right here tomorrow. Please take care, and I will catch you again tomorrow. Bye bye.